3, 4. Burn it down! Burn it down! Burn it down!
Hi out there, world. Fort Worth, Texas is the backdrop for this first Snarl of the 2025 Sweet Revenge Tour, and welcome to it. Wally Cardell, Johnny Bianco, and GM Tex Lynch, the usual suspects. We're hot off Texas Thunder in Dallas, and it was an amazing supercard, kicking off this year's summer tour.
It was one of the best super cards this year so far, but summer's just getting underway, and Tex says we're following up Texas Thunder with some very special matches tonight.
I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. This Snarl's gonna be a blast, 100%.
Neither one of them's lying tonight. Snarl from Fort Worth, promising some extra special, supercard-worthy matches, and a championship match or two. Fireworks for this holiday edition of Snarl, so let's light the fuse on this one.
Folks, round up your snacks, get good and comfortable. Tonight's Snarl's definitely something special.
Up first tonight, a return match between the Yankee Rose, Georgia Washington, and the currently smoking hot Rockin' Robin.
Good evening, Fort Worth, and welcome to our WL Snarl. Our opening contest is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, here's the Yankee Rose, Miss Georgia Washington. It was just about a month ago on Rage that these two met for the first time, with Rockin' Robin picking up the 3-count pinfall after a fairly pitched battle. You would think Georgia might leave it alone, but no. According to Agent Myron Schimmelman, she's insisting on this rematch tonight because, and get this, because it's the 4th of July weekend. And that's a good sign. Did you ever, guys? She's a bit screwy, besides being an ego-tripping narcissist.
The kind of girl that checks her horoscope before a match. Yeah, I get it.
Her opponent accompanied by Jake the Snake Roberts from Charlotte, North Carolina. She's Rockin' Robin.
And on the other side of the argument, Rockin' Robin comes off a win at Texas Thunder over Alundra Blaze, and winning has been her thing since making her return to the Ladies Legends division. Robin naturally feels if she beat Georgia once last month, she can certainly do it again a month later, especially with her momentum being a freight train at the moment. Georgia may be sorry for insisting on this rematch.
Even against Georgia, Rockin' Robin has maintained her rule of wrestling her matches cleanly, even if Jake Roberts sometimes doesn't listen, like at Texas Thunder. Gotta wonder what he's gonna do, or not do, around Georgia Washington.
Well, might get ejected, might not, can't really say, gonna have to wait and see. But you gotta admit, Rockin' Robin, absolutely exuding confidence, huh? Well, guys, you can't go wrong starting off the card with a Ladies Legends matchup, and this one's going to be pretty good. A rematch at that. All right. Walt Rothburn rings the bell. The ladies come center. Hard right from Georgia. Goes behind on Rockin' Robin. Just a gravity suplex right there. The Yankee roll slams Rockin' Robin's head to the canvas. Robin spins her around with a hard right, goes into a sleeper hold right away. Oh, less than 15 seconds. Georgia counters with a jawjacker. Backs off Rockin' Robin. Robin, kick to the midsection. Oh man, gouge in the face of Rockin' Robin. Oh, look at this. Now we're into a dragon sleeper. Robin counters with a couple of hard shots. Breaks up the hold. Rockin' Robin rebounds off the ropes. Nice kick. Takes Georgia Washington down to the canvas. Follows it up with a kick to the butt, basically. All right, look at this. Already into another submission. Stretching the legs, the knees, and the ligaments of the Yankee Rose. Rockin' Robin quickly back up on her feet first. Rebound off the ropes. Jump over Georgia, and look at this. Crossbody splash of the Yankee Rose. Look at this. Rockin' Robin decides she's going to go for it a second time. Oh, man. And a cover, too. One. Just a one. That'd have been real pretty if it had worked out. The Yankee Rose rolls out to the floor at the feet of Jake the Snake Roberts. Oh, well, that was a crash and burn. And Georgia Washington's going to exploit the mistake. Both ladies on the outside with the referee counting. Robin rolled back into the ring by Georgia Washington. Georgia makes her way back in, charges, leg sweep, takes Rockin' Robin down. A hard slap from the Yankee Rose. Georgia Washington snap suplex to Rockin' Robin. And Rockin' Robin starting to lose control of things here in a rip of a hurry. Into that Dragon Sleeper again. Referee, and don't worry about it, looks like Rockin' Robin gets her way out of the hold again. Rockin' Robin caught from behind by Georgia Washington. Another suplex. And another cover from the Yankee Rose. Only a one, and barely just a one. Rockin' Robin getting out of the pin really quick. Jake the Snake Roberts got to be a little bit concerned. Looks like the match might be getting away from Robin. Georgia Washington all the way up on the top turnbuckle. Here we go. Big time crossbody, well executed. Here's another cover with a hook. One. Again, just about a one count. Rockin' Robin powers out. A knee to the back from Georgia Washington. Robin back up on her feet, charges a clothesline, takes down Georgia Washington. A second clothesline takes her down again. Puts on the brakes and a sweep of the leg to the Yankee Rose. Rockin' Robin looks like she just regained control of things. Here's a cover. One, two, and a 2 count only. The Yankee Rose powering out of that pin attempt. Georgia Washington quickly takes Rockin' Robin down to the canvas. The Yankee Rose with a stomp to the back, a stomp to the leg. Georgia Washington fired up, of course. 4th of July and all that. Rockin' Robin makes her way back to her feet. Georgia Washington takes her right back down again with a neck breaker. The Yankee Rose, Georgia Washington, drags Rockin' Robin towards the middle of the ring. Georgia rounds up Robin again, gets her by the leg. Dragon Screw takes her down. And a snap of the leg to Rockin' Robin. A hard slap, and here we go. Rocket's red glare. That could be trouble. Here's a cover. 1, 2. Oh, wow. Now, how about that? Shut up, Rockin' Robin. Powering out of the Rocket's red glare. And that don't happen too often. A kick of the leg from Georgia Washington. Doing a little bit of showing off in front of Jake the Snake Roberts. He's not going to appreciate that. Drives a knee into the lower back of Rockin' Robin. Georgia Washington with a head scissors and a shot right to the top of the dome for Rockin' Robin, who rolls out onto the floor. Georgia Washington off the top, 10 feet up, 10 feet down, crossbody. A referee already counting. And another handstand pair of knees to the midsection for Rockin' Robin. The Yankee Rose with a hard shot spins Robin around, has her up, slams her face down. Pendulum facebuster from Georgia Washington, who is really starting to feel it now and starting to pull away from Rockin' Robin here. Georgia Washington with a stomp. And again, more showing off to the folks in the front row. The Yankee Rose misses with the kick. Rockin' Robin catches her with a beautiful drop kick. Kick to the midsection. Rockin' Robin starting to fire back. A suplex as the referee continues to count. Rockin' Robin, back up on her feet first, makes her way back inside the ring. Now she's doing a little bit of hot dogging and showboating. Georgia Washington makes her way back inside, misses with a chop. They lock up. Has her up, slams her down, a one-arm slam. Oh man, that was rough. Here's a cover. 1, 2, 3. Well, there it is. The Yankee Rose evens the score with Rockin' Robin.
The time, 6 minutes and 8 seconds. Your winner by pinfall, Yankee Rose, Miss Georgia Washington. Well, hell, looks like we're starting off with an upset win as Georgia Washington evens the score against Rockin' Robin and handing her an extremely rare loss. Talk about starting on a sour note.
Is it a big deal? Robin may not care about the loss, but she won't forget who gave it to her. They're gonna cross swords again over the summer. I'm sure more Snarl in just a minute.